Hello friends, welcome to Mechanical Engineering online classes.
Determine y bar to the centroid of area of triangle that is shown. So we have to find the y coordinate of centroid of the given area of triangle. Given x and y axis, the differential element is chosen to be a rectangular element having thickness dy. Let the base of the triangle be b and height of the triangle be h. Let the length of this rectangular strip be some x prime x dash, and let this be at a height y from x axis. Its centroid is somewhere here on the blue strip I have shown with a black dot. Let that be the centroid x tilde and y tilde. Now from triangles, because as per the procedure we have discussed earlier, we have taken a horizontal strip, a differential element that is either parallel or perpendicular to one of the axes. So let us name these points. The triangle is OAB and the strip is intersecting OA at D and say AB at E. So if we clearly notice, because D is taken parallel to x axis, the triangle ADE and OAB are similar. ADE and AOB are similar. So therefore, because they are similar, B by H can be written as x dash divided by the height of ADE is nothing but h minus y. So we can write x prime as b into h minus y divided by h. Now let us find the differential area of this. Because we have to find the centroid of area, the differential element chosen is also a differential area element only. So let us find dA. dA will be nothing but the area of that rectangle chosen, the blue strip, whose length is x dash and width is dy. So dA is nothing but x dash dy. X dash is just found in terms of y, so we shall substitute it here. So we have dA in terms of a single variable, that is y. So in the question it is asked for us to find y bar of the centroid of this triangular area AOB. So y tilde of the differential strip is y. This particular black point is at distance y from x axis. Let us find y bar from the formula integral y tilde dA divided by integral dA. This is nothing but y tilde is nothing but y into dA is nothing but x dash dy, which is nothing but this one. Let us substitute it here. b by h into h minus y dy divided by integral dA is nothing but b by h into h minus y dy. So the value of y varies from 0 to h. At O it is 0, at A y is becoming h. So the integration is 0 to h. Because b and h are constant, I can bring them outside the integral and I can cancel out from the numerator and denominator. Then we will be left with integral y into h minus y dy divided by integral h minus y dy. 0 to h are the limits. So I have expanded numerator and denominator, y into h dy minus y square dy in the numerator, and in the denominator also I have opened up the integral so that it is easy for us to solve the problem. So in this first term, again h is constant, h comes out, it will be integral y dy 0 to h minus integral y square dy is y cube by 3, that varies from 0 to h, and again this is h integral dy minus integral y dy is d square by y square by 2, 0 to h. On further solving this, we have h into y dy, integral y dy is y square by 2, this is h cube by 3 divided by h into y minus x square by 2. So this becomes h into h square by 2, that is h cube by 2 minus h cube by 3 divided by h square minus h square by 2, nothing but h cube by 6 divided by h square by 2. So y bar is equal to h by 3. Therefore, for a triangular area, from the base, if the height is h, the centroid will lie on its axis of symmetry, which is at height 1/3 of height of the triangle from base. This is the axis of symmetry of the triangle. So one should always remember these results. From apex it is at 2/3 of the total height, from base it is at 1/3 of the total height.
Thanks for watching. If this video was of help to you, please like it and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.